What's up? This is Kid Legend. You're watching BJ and DG Talk Wrestling.
Welcome back, everybody. DJ here. DG there.
What's going on? And finally, we're on the day where we can talk about Midnight Express. But before we get there, sometimes, as always, we got Chef the Ref.
I'm not here for the whole day, but I'm here for now. And over there, we got Pete the Wall Peters.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our show.
I don't know what that was, but I wish I didn't.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Well, someone's happy to be here.
Hell yeah, man. It's Tuesday night. We're
Miss
talking
Molly?
Midnight Express. I'm ready to rock and roll, my guy.
Oh,
Get
Right
more
on.
excited, my peoples. It's
Dude,
the
it's
moment
hard
we've all
for
been
me-
waiting for.
it's hard for me to be excited after losing my voice doing WrestleMania this weekend.
That's fair,
Before
too.
we get into our analysis and breakdown, we have some business to attend to.
All
Ching.
right, so let's attend to business before I do our usual thing here.
All right, but first, to announce the winner and loser of these predictions, I would like to bring on the man who will be, or the thing, the familiar. I don't know what he wants to be called nowadays, but we will be bringing on Mr. Sam Reaper.
What the heck? What's Sam Reaper doing here?
Hey, listen, I'm the one who made the prediction. I got the kendo with me. Let's get started.
Oh, no.
Did I summon him with my shirt?
I think you did.
I like that shirt. You should get that from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Any show you see him at, get the merch.
Yeah, I have that shirt and the new Wrath of the Wicked shirt. Yeah, I get that one too.
Before it sold out.
But yes, where do you want to start? At the winner or the loser?
I think so far, you didn't text me on my on my phone who won, I think. I'm not sure who won. So I think we should go for the winner and then the loser, which sucks because I know one person is not happy and they're staring at everyone.
All right, so real quick, I will send you.
So before we do anything, I just want to make this clear. I know that the last interview that me and Mother Endless were in, we did say that whoever loses gets kendo by either me or Kendo or by Mother.
Who's Kendo?
Hold on, Kendo can Kendo people itself.
This is
awesome.
Kendo. This is Kendo.
Kendo
Auto
is a...
Kendo.
Kendo. But some updates happen. This Saturday, she won't be in on Friday's show because she has a match in Florida.
Ooh.
So, shockingly, you're gonna have to deal with this.
Fair. Hope it's not me.
But I just got a text from Ginger. The winner for the Midnight Express
Yes.
Yep.
was Chef.
Yeah.
Wow.
No kendo for me. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So
So-
now, you already know who lost.
Yep, he posted on his story.
Yeah. So, for those who don't follow any of us online, Sam, who lost? Who gets kendoed?
BJ, no, I'm joking. It is sadly because I rooted for Pete the Wall. He lost. He lost.
3 for 3.
I'd like to thank the Academy. You know, This
I
is
mean-
my third punishment. When this is a whole new series, this punishment series. It's this rendition of Pete's punishment. So yep,
You don't have to get chopped. You don't have to get clotheslined.
red-knighted, yeah.
You're
Choke
getting
slammed.
kendoed.
But I didn't think I'd ever have to take a punishment from you, Sam Reaper, and here we are. We
Yeah.
are. I thought Mother Endless was going to do this, and that made that okay. But now that I know that you're doing it, I'm very upset. This adds
know.
insult to injury, literally.
It's gonna suck because if you guys didn't see that, am I allowed to say something on Friday or should I wait?
Currently, hybrid wrestling in the chat. How
Yeah,
you doing?
I mean, nothing
Tara,
happened Friday,
how you
so
doing?
go for it.
Well, I'm saying like this Friday.
Oh, this Friday? I mean, if it's been announced, then you can talk about it. But if it hasn't been announced,
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna be
Hey,
facing.
Tara, Pete himself revealed the results for himself. There is no rigging involved here whatsoever.
there wasn't
Never
anything
was.
rigged for Vegas. There's no way. I just picked poorly. I wasn't
just
familiar with a lot of the wrestlers, and I was really surprised that there was some events that happened.
One of them's a legend. Keep in mind that.
Yeah. So, no, I own it. I accept it. I take it. It's going to suck, but
But we do have a new wrinkle to add to this. So, Pete, since you have lost 3 in a row, you now get a get out punishment free card as long as you successfully take this punishment this Friday, which means that any future punishment that happens up until unless somebody else loses 3 in a row, you can pass the punishment on to any of the 2 people above you.
ooh.
So,
I
you
guess
know,
that'll
it
keep
could
things
be like, oh,
interesting.
go ahead, Chef.
So I guess that'll keep things interesting. Me and BJ, even if we're on our toes, we're still not safe.
And that is true. You are also a ref too, so you're gonna get more screwed.
Oh, no, there will be no screwdrivers. Thank you very much.
There's a certain wrestler who said who said a couple times that he wants to do a punishment on you,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's not who you would think it would be.
Yeah.
Who?
Wait, is it
Ref?
Lavari?
Yes. I've had it directly said to me.
Yeah.
Oh
he
my
said-
God. He
yeah.
would just
Someone
keep
who
it
wants to do
moving.
a
Come on.
punishment on me.
Keep it moving.
Yep.
Keep it moving, man.
It's just on loop. Just on loop.
What did I do?
It's all.
What did
I
I do?
don't know. I'm guessing you just didn't keep it moving.
I have no idea what wrestler they're talking about, but Lavari just felt like a good pick.
You just thought of that in your head. You just
I don't
love
even know what I
Lavari.
did.
Yeah, what
Oh,
wrestler
man.
wants to beat up Chef?
I
We'll
don't
talk about it
know.
off
I'm
air.
wondering who it could possibly be.
Okay.
Shit, can I get a text
Oh.
from you, BJ, so I know?
Oh, I'll tell you.
I kind
He
of.
doesn't get reception in hell.
I mean, put it in the
no
private
one,
chat.
No one's
but,
going to tell
let's
me,
not
are
talk
they?
about it on air.
I'm just going to have to watch my back from all angles. No one's gonna tell me to tell this.
Yes.
Oh
But
no!
yes. Just real quick, chefs. I know you don't have long with us. You do have to leave in a couple minutes.
I
Just
do.
real quick, if you would like to give us your overall impression after watching Midnight Express and everything you saw, since you won't be here for the detail conversation of it.
Yep. Broad strokes. This was an excellent show for WrestleMania weekend. I feel like PWU put together a hell of a card here, and hybrid PWU coming together for this. It was a great time, and good time. And definitely, if you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it. The rest of the guys are going to fill you in on all the details while I take a ref bump.
I was gonna say, where do we watch it at, by the way, Chef?
On Triller TV.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. And that's how you plug.
Gotta plug it.
Yeah. Also, amazingly, out of these predictions, even though mine meant absolutely nothing, and I pretty much just joked about the whole
You
time,
got
somehow
one
I-
correction
He had
right.
one right.
Yeah.
He had one right.
But he got last place.
Yeah, but thankfully mine didn't mean nothing, so I don't have to take a shot with a kendo stick. I'm still recovering from the Billboard Billy Gold choke slam.
Dude, all I gotta say is watch yourself around corners because you never know when a kendo is gonna pop out. Just in general, in life, you know.
That's fair.
You know, in contest. Just saying, in life, better be careful, Ginger. Sometimes, you know, walk around a dark corner and spow. Kendo.
You never know. Mr. Kendo might enjoy this.
See, look at him. Look at him.
Mr.
Okay.
Kendo needs to know I
Yeah.
have a kendo stick of my own. So,
Ooh.
Quit
No
looking
crossing
down
the
there in your
stream.
pants, all right? That's kind of gross.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, now.
I don't know.
If there's two kendos, yeah, I guess that would be okay. Never mind.
All right, gentlemen. On that note, I bid you all adieu and
Later,
enjoy
chef.
discussing Midnight Express.
Adios, senor.
Well, now that the ref's gone, let's ring the bell and get this started.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, I think he said something about having to go round up cats for next week's dinner special.
Ooh,
There's
That
what we're doing
sounds
Chinese
fancy.
at work.
damn.
That is
It's
interesting.
2026. You can't say that.
No. No, you can't.
We just got canceled.
How many times?
The bell just rung.
Exactly. Ring the bell again. It's already disqualified.
Exactly.
That's all we got for tonight, folks. We'll see you next
You gotta do that. You gotta do that Porky the Pig thing. Just that's all, folks.
Abadi, abadi, abadi.
All right. Let's stay
All
on
right, but
focus.
yes,
Let's
what?
stay focused.
Yeah, what an event Midnight Express was. It was amazing how much I said I didn't know if I would be up at 3 a.m. to watch it, and I was awake for this entire show somehow.
Really?
Yeah,
That
Nice,
was
dude.
a plus whole thing.
it wasn't
Wow.
so nice the next day.
Yeah, I had to be up at 7, so I wasn't able to catch it. But luckily, I was able to watch it on Sunday night. And oh my God, that was such an incredible event. And it was so cool seeing our boys from these, you know, the Pro Wrestling Star Academy out there
Oh.
thrown down in the ring. Just
Even my buddies, you know, they don't like me.
what buddies?
Actually, no. Technically, Amadeus was there. So
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Amadeus was there.
Yeah.
He was repping, you know, the Wrath
That
of the
was a
Wicked.
cool surprise, which we'll be
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
more about. There were a
Interesting
couple
team.
slight changes.
Yeah, a few of note. They didn't really affect too much though.
No, one which which was disqualified from the results, as PCO versus Manders did not happen. It was
Boo.
Manders versus Thomas Shire.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
incredible.
That was a match in its place, but we'll get there.
Lucky wasn't there.
Yeah, Lucky didn't show up.
I'm telling you, he's on the roof of the horseshoe still. Everybody's still looking for him.
And then there's another.
I was gonna say everyone was there. I know. Well, Ruckus wasn't there, but we already saw what Ruckus had.
No,
what
we were
happened to her.
no. There was something else that I had noticed that was.
Well,
advertised.
Buster the
the
Brain.
match. Right.
Flying
that-
Ryan came out with
Yeah,
Jordan
yeah,
Oliver.
but- well, we found out that was because the stairs collapsed on a previous show earlier that day, and Alec Price hurt himself.
And even on Triller, they still have Rich Poe versus Big Rel
Big Rel,
advertised.
which did not happen.
Who is chiming? I hear somebody getting a phone call.
Sorry, mother was texting me.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
ignore your
she
mama.
she just texted me saying, "Tell BJ stop staring."
What am I staring at?
We don't know.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay.
I really do wish that clip went longer. It actually played out the rest of what he says.
He's like, all right. Oh, that's perfect.
But yes, let's get into the conversation here.
Yeah.
Our opening contest was the three-way tag team match. The back seats with the Gumar Angel Orsini taking on Effie and Joey Janela, and Jordan Oliver, and substituting for Alex Price, Flying Ryan O'Neal.
One's a genius, the other's a bird.
What kind of bird? That's the real question.
Doesn't matter.
Yo, he flew literally flapping his arms from Philadelphia to Las Vegas.
I was really,
Non-stop, by the way.
I was really surprised that this was the opening match. I'm not going to lie. I thought this was going to be more like a headliner match, considering the names that were involved.
This was a great way to open the show, though.
Oh, absolutely. Like, the fact that this was the energy kicking it off, like, hell yeah.
Notice how they were all trying to be careful with the stairs, too.
Yeah, Flying Ryan just, like, leaped over it because he's like, nope.
Oh, yeah. We kind of see that with a bunch of the guys throughout the night.
Yeah.
Where a lot of people avoided the stairs. Jordan Oliver coming out just hopped off the stage. Ryan jumps over the steps. Jack Evans did like a flip over the steps during his entrance.
MLJ, his commentary was hilarious when it came to the steps.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely great. But yeah, this match really delivered on a lot of high-flying moments. We saw a lot of classic back seats there, seeing them finally. We've seen them tag team already at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy in short bursts, but seeing this felt like the real return as a tag team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were cohesive. I mean, like, the entire match, you can see that they're back, they're on point. But there was a couple moments where I really thought that Janela and Effie, considering they were two, random fighters thrown together. I don't know if they've tagged in the past, but I haven't seen anything. But they really threw.
I think they've tagged here and there in the past.
Have a good rest of your night, Tara.
See you, Tara. Thanks for stopping by. There it is.
Don't forget to watch the rest of the show.
But
you'll
I
know where
thought
to
that
pick back up.
They worked really well together, and they were dominating a lot in the ring. But also, so were Jordan Oliver and Flying Ryan. Like, they clearly trained together and have worked together in the past. So, like, they have such a unspoken language in the ring. It feels like so. Like, they just had a really good cohesion. And I felt like everybody really fought well.
I would even say, as far as when it came to Jordan Oliver and Flying Ryan, we go back to last April at the anniversary show for the back seats, silver anniversary show. They had a one-on-one match, and the chemistry was there then. Which some say, some of those being us here at BJ and DG Talk Wrestling, would say that match with Jordan Oliver put Flying Ryan O'Neal on the map. Considering he was only 20-some matches in at that point of his career.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, and he's just, on a path to stardom right now. Just good.
I will say I'm pissed off that the back seats won. That really grinds my gears. As you know, I never picked JP.
I picked him, and then I changed my mind, but then I changed my mind to the team that had a substitution, so I don't think that should count, even though I still put him so.
Either way.
Man. The substitution was Flying Ryan O'Neal. I mean, like, if they gave you somebody like Sam Reaper or something, then, like, maybe I would be like, you could take it back, but...
Okay.
Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. I forgot you were here.
Listen. Thank God I wasn't in Vegas.
It would have ended up, if he went, it would have ended up New Vegas.
If they put you in Vegas, you would have wound up being one of the chairs in the Gangrel match, the Tremont match. They would have just used you.
No, they would. No, they like. I guarantee Jay George and Robbie would put me in their 6-man match.
No,
instead
no,
of
no,
Carol.
no, no. You would have been in the Skywalker Scramble having to catch Mickey Knuckles when she did that twisty dive through the ropes.
Okay, we don't talk about that. We don't even want to talk about the press conference either, too. We don't even want to talk about that.
Oh my God!
I didn't get to see it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh, can I? Am I allowed to say these things?
All right. This press conference, it started off.
Boy,
with
hold
the
on.
facts.
Wait, before you say anything, viewer discretion. Viewer who's watching this,
Discretion is advised.
thank you.
Yeah, we will censor ourselves and say it in the best way possible, if able to. So it starts off with the backseats promoting their match. We get Angel also announcing that she's going to be in the Skywalker Scramble because Angel Orsini hosted the show. We had Lavari appear on there and sing to Angel Orsini, as a matter of fact.
JP wants a rematch with his title.
Yes. JP issued a challenge to Pat Dynamite for a rematch. But the more interesting thing came after the announcement of the PWU Women's Championship for the the triple threat, because she announced that and revealed the belt for it.
Okay.
But then we get Declan Grant coming out.
Can I say this? Can I explain this?
Go for it.
So, we had Declan Grant already woken up. He's not having a good time already. He's pissed off, like always. And he's already don't want to deal with the scramble match. Meanwhile, there's Tarzan the Red with the Skywalker
World traveling.
Thank you. With the world traveling, covering his face, explaining everything, and just talking while Declan's telling him to shut up. Then out of the blue, there's Mickey Knuckles. She's here talking trash to Declan and to Tarzan. But there was something very interesting. Censor bar, get ready. Apparently, there's a story between Tarzan and Mickey Knuckles having a sexual moment.
You're muted, Ginger.
You're muted, Ginger.
Having an on and off relationship, a consensual relationship.
Well, I know they're both in JCW, so I mean, I'm not really too surprised.
But then, hold on. This just gets better.
What, are they bang on the conference table?
No. Apparently.
Mickey Knuckles left Tarzan for one Tommy Grayson.
Oh, damn.
And then that started a whole thing. Tommy appearing on screen.
Like, Tommy's generally confused as always. And guarantee, knowing you three, mostly from Ginger, he'll probably ask questions of what the hell happened from the press conference.
Hold on. The best reaction of everything is Declan still sitting at the table. He just sits there, looks around, and he's like, how did I get pulled into an episode of Jerry?
He did. He did.
Like,
Nice.
it completely turned into an episode of Jerry Springer from the 90s, and it was absolutely great.
We just needed a fan to roast Declan, and then all of a sudden a fight goes on. I think afterwards there was a fight at the end of Declan and Tarzan, and then the stream went off.
Yeah.
Boo.
But anyways,
Yeah. Oh God,
So,
was
yeah.
that?
Press conference was awesome, it sounds like, and so was the first match of the night, even though Backseats won, and I do not like them.
And that wasn't the only appearance, by the way, for the Backseats during WrestleMania week. They returned to JCW at Stranglemania.
Yep.
They also were part of GCW Clusterfuck. And I think they might have been on one or two other shows. I'm not sure. There was just so much wrestling this past week.
that's the best part.
Yep, it really is.
Me, I just did a birthday party.
You wrestled at a birthday party?
Yes.
That's cool.
I was waiting for you to be like, no, I was a clown.
Reaper the Clown.
Hey, don't tap me, all right? Give me a black and white clown outfit. I will wear that face of Mikey G.
Then you just be a juggalo.
Okay, fair enough.
But
Not
moving
if there's anything
on.
wrong with that. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop. But moving on, next we have the women's fatal four-way for the hybrid/SPO Women's Championship with special referee Kira Hogan.
There was a lot of butts.
Dude, so many.
Yeah, in this match, Ruthie J is defending against Mia Friday, Brittany Brooks, and Jasmine Allure.
This was
Yeah,
a really well put together match, man. I mean, like so many dominating forces just coming together and really giving their all. I of course wanted Ruthie J to retain.
Everybody had picked Ruthie J.
Yeah, so it was really interesting to see how things went.
Very abrupt ending. Very caught off guard by it. I was like, no way. That was just like that, you know?
Yeah,
Because no one really looked that dominant over the course of the match.
No, not at all. And if at any point at that point I would have said Ruthie J looked like she was in control until the very end, and that those last moments leading up to that. But
Yeah.
in a surprising shocker, Mia Friday wins the women's championship.
Congratulations.
Out of nowhere.
Congratulations.
that was the hybrid, man, right?
No, it was for the SBO.
Well, a hybrid/SPO women's
Okay,
championship.
because I know
It's called the
Julie
hybrid, but it's
Cutler
SPO.
was calling it she called it the hybrid.
It is. It's the hybrid title, but it's still physically the SPO belt. They don't.
Okay.
have hybrid women's champion.
Gotta love Julie. Gotta love
So
Julie.
what other promotions has Mia Friday fought in? Is anybody familiar with that?
I've never seen her.
Okay, likewise. So I wasn't sure like where that belt's now going to, you know. Curious to see what kind of traction, you know, kind of like the Trent Acid belt with Joey Janela, which I noticed he didn't bring
yeah,
to the ring.
yeah.
Hybrid's local.
Okay, but I mean like the promotion that I don't know what promotion. I guess it was people from Hybrid, right?
Yeah. It was hybrid and a PWU.
Yeah.
And all out war.
But like how we've seen some, you know, a lot of those guys in like GCW and other stuff like that. Like I'm curious where else that belt's going to go to. Where else she shall defend.
Oh, so Mia Friday, just real quick, wrestles for Booker T's Reality of Wrestling promotion.
Okay.
I bet Booker's having a good time. he's like, yeah.
And one of the people she has a notable win over is Roxanne Perez
Wow.
in her career as one
There
of
you
the
go.
notable wins. Just
That's cool.
throw that out there some.
Nice.
Well, Mia
But
Friday
yeah,
served that belt proudly. There's a long legacy behind it.
yeah,
Like
we've had a lot of great
for
women's
champions.
champions.
Let's see. We have Christina.
Oh,
Marie
we have
Sanchez.
announced in the chat by Hybrid, Mia Friday will be coming
There
to
we
Mount
go.
Holly at the Pro Wrestling Stars
Hell
Academy
yeah.
to defend
Hell
the
yeah.
championship.
That's what I was hoping for.
There we go.
Definitely can't wait for that.
Absolutely.
That will be fun. Get to congratulate her in person for her big win in Vegas.
Wonder what I'm gonna wait till the next segment, which is actually right now.
Oh boy, and the next match, one where this might have been the match we were all probably truly looking forward to. Them Ohio boys, Vandal 48, Atticus and Otis Koger, and Christian Napier taking on Blackout and the Feral Face.
This was a great match, man.
There's the name of the team, Black Market.
I'm shocked that Feral Face didn't bleed. I'm like shocked. The only two people were
Robbie and Jay George got busted open not long after that match started, and I don't think we
Right.
ever see the moment where it happened.
But I'm saying, like, with Feral, though, I'm just saying, like with him, because
We'll
he
get
was
into
like,
him. We'll
Yeah.
get into his part of the match.
Well, no, he's just saying he's surprised he didn't bleed at all.
I can't remember the last time me in person have seen him at an event where he bled.
Well, Gloucester.
Okay, so it's been almost 2 years.
See, he couldn't remember. You had to remember for him now.
But that shows how rare it is.
Exactly.
yeah.
But yeah, this match, maybe my match of the night.
Yeah.
I was actually about to say that too.
There's been so much behind it, so much building, so much storyline, and to see it all coming to a head in the ring. Well,
And a lot
before the ring even before they even sound the bell, man, they were going at it.
Oh yeah,
And a lot of
Vandal 48's making their way out to the ring. Blackout meets them at the bottom there, right before you get the ring side, and they just started brawling.
I was gonna say, and it's mostly the beef between Jay George and Robbie Illuminati with Vandal 48.
Well, hey, I mean, insert face, he's a part of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
He
down.
He hasn't talked. He hasn't talked to shit, but he's there to back it up.
It's not.
Is he gonna wear a
any of us.
blackout shirt?
It's
He doesn't wear clothing.
Exactly. They might force it. He might force him wearing a tuxedo though. He might.
I
Imagine that.
absolutely love that Jay George and Robbie came out looking like Tony Montana, and his face is just face. He's just like, I'm just myself coming out in normal gear.
Yep.
No, he wore the black and white. He wore black and white.
Yeah, but he was still like it wasn't
Pants.
nothing
His
special.
normal stuff, but like he's trying
Pants
to.
and boots.
Yeah.
He did match. Yes, he
Yeah.
did match. But yeah, let's get I really wish we could show highlights from this.
I know.
But
We
Like,
can't,
but
right?
this match might be one where it would be very limited. We have because that skewer spot. Oh,
That
man.
skewer
But
spot,
even
man.
Jay George
can't
took
say
a
that.
beating from beginning to end in this match, especially in the beginning where they have them all surrounded once they got in the ring. And
Yeah.
Jay George did not back down once.
And I'll
He
tell you
was-
what, they gave an extra power to his character by like, I know it definitely wasn't intentional, the fact that he started off the match bleeding, but the fact that he fought that match bleeding, the crazy red face the entire
then his
match, and
knee.
just put down, man. Like he was throwing
And,
down.
like, hurt his ankle too, and that was definitely.
yeah, I was about to say that too.
Yeah,
Not only
like,
that.
his knee or his ankle or something, because there's a point where you just see him on one leg going forward.
You know, I'm concerned because back when we had him on our podcast, he had talked about that injury. You know, back when we were interviewing him, he mentioned he had that leg injury and he was concerned about it going into this match.
Yeah.
So, you know, the fact that it,
oh god, I can't remember the specific. I was right there when it happened. I just
yeah, whatever match that was.
But can we just say the ending though?
No,
You know,
what
okay.
nah, go ahead.
The match ended.
The match didn't have a winner or anything.
Oh, I thought
It
it was still
only-
happening.
I mean, Matt Tremont came out.
Yeah. But before that, you get that skewer spot, which Atticus Cogar is that's his MO, his trademark.
Oh,
Did
is
he
it?
break it? Did he just break it in half and then put the
So
skewers
they
in?
come like long, and he breaks them into two things so that they split apart. Kind of
Okay.
like chopsticks.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah,
And just drills right into Jay
and-
George's
and-
head.
They were stuck in there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
and
they
then
were.
let's talk about the Sabu chair shot Jay George takes when Otis just throws the chair at him with the skewers still in his head.
But then
Talk
Jay
about
George
hammering
came
the point home.
very well put. But then Jay George came back with the freaking what was that? A reverse face buster
Yeah.
with
and
when
then
he had some, and then the final skewers fell out of his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we see some action. We see Robbie hit the ring, hit his trademark DDT, I believe, on Otis. And then him and Christian Napier have a chop/slap fest with each other.
No, they
We're
spit first and then chopped. I don't know why.
And then
They
you get a
spit
room.
first and they chopped.
Yeah, the
that's
disrespect was just real in this, man.
Yeah.
What? Whoa! Wait! What?
What?
Vandal 48 will also be coming to Mount Holly in a few weeks, so stay tuned. Lots of surprise coming, fellas.
Bro.
This war is far from over.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Clip it.
Breaking news just flying left and right here today.
Yeah, no. Wow.
What other
No,
news do
35,
we
10.
have? What other news are we gonna have? Are we gonna have some more people coming out?
Also, it was interesting because I did see a promo. I believe it was with Toned In Entertainment with Blackout, and even they said this is not over. They took it to the machine, and they're still standing. The machine did not put them down. This match, if anybody saw our prediction show, I jokingly called every match a no contest. Well, we ended up having one. Go
He got
figure.
1 point.
I
Yeah,
legitify calling a no contest every once in a while. All right. But if you were to ask me, I wouldn't have thought this match would have ended in a no contest. But
And your
here's the-
reward is one kendo shot from Sam Reaper.
nope.
Let's talk about that ending now, though.
Yeah. So we had,
Otis ties face to the
Whoa.
ropes with his own.
before the ending, what led up to that was also the magnificent spear from Robbie Illuminati to Christian
yeah, through the
Napier
table.
through the door.
Yeah.
No.
man.
Right.
And
Yeah, it was
Christian
great.
Napier had just hit a couple big moves. He hit a lung blower on him.
Do you think that was the best door shot of all time through your guys' experience?
No.
No,
That GCW show. Who was it? Tremont went through a door.
no.
Mm.
I want to say the Blue Thunder Bomb from Pat to JP.
But I'm saying, like, for Spo
There was
and
this one match.
PWU.
There's this one match that I saw where Declan Grant took this skeleton-looking dude and just suplexed him right through a freaking door, and it was beautiful.
Hold on. I might have. Was it this guy?
Hi guys, this is Sam Reaper, and you're watching BJ and DG Wrestling Talk Show.
Yup. That was the guy.
I'm gonna make sure to tell you to take off your shirt so I can hit you freaking hard with the kendo.
Oh man,
I
after I
almost-
forgot you're the one assaulting me.
Yeah, keep in mind it says I'm trying to say PG. I ain't no Declan.
I'm just adding fuel to the flame.
Oh,
Yeah, keep talking to Mr. Kendo.
But-
Keep talking to him. He's
yeah,
gonna enjoy it.
Let's get to the so during this whole process, we see Vandal 48 taking the ropes that the Pharaoh face wears around his wrist. That usually comes into play during any of his matches,
His
and
Muay
they
Thai
use
rope.
it. Yeah, and they use it and they tie his arms straight back onto the ropes. You have Otis getting ready to essentially destroy him with a steel chair, a la Tommy Dreamer and Raven
Yeah.
in ECW. Besides, that was to a cage, and that's a bit of a different beast, but similar to that. And then Matt Tremont comes out making the save, somebody who has suffered that fate from Vandal 48, from Otis.
That rhymed.
And,
Suffer that fate from Vandal 48.
And then from there, everybody tends to disperse from the ring. We see a nice show of respect after the save from the Pharaoh face and Matt Tremont.
I would love to see this. I would love to see a dream match for those two.
Oh.
Matt
Hey,
Tremont versus
hey,
Pharaoh.
Hybrid. Hey, Hybrid. Is there any way we could get Matt Tremont versus the Pharaoh face for the Hybrid Women's Champion? Or the Hybrid For the Hybrid Championship.
No,
Not
the
the
women's. You know,
just
the
the
hybrid women's championship.
I mean, he's the Cougar Hunter, so there has to be some type of championship there for that. So,
Jeez. Oh,
That-
man.
I was reading something on my screen. My brain was like, just say that.
Just say it.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Well,
I feel
I
like
can
we
see the
covered that.
graphic.
What graphic?
I can see the graphic. Draymond versus Face to the
For
hybrid.
the Hybrid Women's Champion.
Oh my god. They had to
No,
wear
seriously.
some masquerade lipstick on and everything.
But seriously, can we
Okay.
get Matt Tremont versus the Feral Face for the hybrid championship?
I would love to see
We
that.
know
You kidding me?
hybrid championship matches are no DQ.
That'd be insane.
Anything goes. I would just be interested to see where that match would happen. I would hope at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. But if anybody's seen the majority
Wait,
of Matt
hold
Tremont-
on. Well, guys, I was gonna save the surprise for later, but it will be Matt Tremont versus Faith for the hybrid title on Friday, June 5th, in Mount Holly. Yeah!
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, what?
Dude, the predictions are coming out soon. They're on June 5th, though.
Oh,
June 5th. June 5th.
5th
So
calendar.
we have a little bit of time there. So yeah, what is June 5th? I'm actually going.
It's a Friday,
That is
like
a
you said.
Friday.
It's
That
on a
is
Friday, yeah. Come on
Oh
now.
man, that's going to be a hell of a match.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it. That's the sad part. Damn.
No!
I
won't.
know.
Why? Where are you going to be?
A wedding.
You getting married?
Oh.
No, it's continue.
It's a continue to be continued.
To be continued.
No, moving
after
on
the
now.
after
Well,
the show.
Now you have to tell them to move the wedding.
No.
Yeah,
no, I can't
this
do
is,
that.
This is incredibly more important. than that.
Clearly, like, come on, dude.
People get married every day. The Feral Face versus Matt Tremont.
Here's the thing though. I'll be watching it in the underworld. Trust me. I'll be watching it in the underworld.
Like,
But all right.
yeah, congratulations.
So we left off with Matt Tremont coming out and making the save, which as everybody leaves ringside, bringing the Vandal 48 versus Blackout match to a no contest. We have Gangrel coming out, and we immediately move into Matt Tremont versus Gangrel, which practically starts almost the exact same way.
I love Gangrel's theme song and the fact that it pops out and everybody in the crowd just goes nuts. Standing
It's so
ovation.
It just
so
has that
iconic.
perfect beat. It has
It's
that
iconic.
perfect
Yeah.
beat.
It fucking bobs. Sorry. It bobs and weaves.
I don't even know if that was PG.
It wasn't. I slipped on the F word, but I was so hyped by Gangrel being there.
Mhm.
All right, well, you've dropped a couple F bombs through the sound, so now I feel fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm making you feel better. You know,
He's an equal
But yeah.
opportunity employer, and I appreciate that about you, Ginger.
So let's talk about Tremont versus Gangrel. A lot
Honestly?
of hard hitting spot. There were some kendo stick shots in this match.
Meanwhile, there was Tremont holding his classic fork. You know, his classic.
Yeah.
Which comes into play kinda at the closer to the end of the match. But we have these guys fighting around the ring. We have Gangrel setting up a chair on the apron, or Matt Tremont, they're smashing their heads into it. We get some big hard hits on another side of the ring. Oh, excuse me. And
No.
we got a couple nice kendo shots. Pete must have been watching that like, I know what that's going to feel like soon.
Yeah, but it was fine because I figured it would have been Mother Endless.
Like,
Well,
that
we
makes
can't
it
give you
better.
what you want. Yeah. But what made
I
that
feel
best,
initiated, you know what I mean?
There's
You
so
know,
much.
the only thing I would ask Pete to do is just look you dead in your eyes if it was her giving him the cane shot the entire time. Like, y'all just making eye contact.
You mean
and
kendo?
Kendo.
Not Kane.
Whatever.
We both did the same thing.
It's been a long day for me.
No, I gotcha. Honestly,
somebody else talk about this match.
I honestly really liked it, even though it was like a short kind of
Less
match.
than 2 minutes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the same time, though, Yeah, Gangrel. He still has not missed a step. He has not missed a step at all from
Agreed.
that match. Oh, and with Matt Tremont, I feel like everybody wanted that match. Wanted that match. Wait, they did Sam Callahan versus Matt Tremont before. I'm not sure where.
That could have been H2O. That could have also been in
Yeah.
CZW.
Maybe.
That could have been anywhere in the world of death matches.
Yeah. But no, I will say it was peak. It was peak and everything. What about you guys?
I absolutely loved it for what it was. And part of me, when you hear Gangrel's theme hit, it takes me back to the late 90s and him coming up through the stage. And I always talk about that as one of my favorite entrances. And Gangrel is just such an amazing wrestler, let alone character. I'm about to say, if he spits the beer out too,
that's his fault, but I would love to see that.
That was
If I
killer.
would have tried to drink it like that, it would have been all over my shirt.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, who would have ever thought this is the first time these two ever crossed paths in ring?
That is
for real.
true.
Because
we got one that is known for as the king of the death match. We have one that's known for as that. And the other one is legit a true veteran. And
Yeah,
colliding with
he's done everything.
he has done
both of
so
them,
much.
Yeah, both of them are so accomplished in their own rights. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'll say this: if I ever face Gangrel, that would be like a happiness. It would be like the Reaper versus Dracula.
I think Rat of the Wicked should be trying to get a hold of Gangrel. We need some vampire influence as part of our group.
We're already dealing with Amadeus, who's kind of like a vampire.
Hold on, who's the character from that's brought back from the dead in Hocus Pocus?
Zachary Binks? Wait, no, it's the cat.
Yeah, that's.
I think I know which one you're talking. The zombie one?
Yeah,
Billy.
the zombie guy.
Yeah,
something.
Billy.
Yeah, that's Amadeus.
Yeah. Can we have Billboard Bill Gold dressed up for Halloween as Billy?
He probably would do it if it was a SPO Halloween themed, event.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, we saw him as Billy Baggins at Sideshow.
Which I don't know.
He dressed up as a witch too.
Oh yeah, pay attention for Sideshow Pro Wrestling. There will be an event being announced in the near future, so pay attention to social media and us.
How near?
Oh yes.
You'll find out when it's announced.
2029.
Oh, I think I had something going on that day.
But,
I know that.
But yeah, we had another big door spot in this match. I believe was Gangrel putting Tremont through the door.
Was it? Hold on, let me take a look. See here.
I thought it was the other way around.
Let me take a look. See here. I have the video, but I'm not gonna show it. That is loud as hell. But yeah, keep talking. Once I find it.
Don't tell me what to do, Samuel.
No, because Tremont goes to stab Gangrel with the fork when he's in front of the door, misses, puts the fork in the door, and then I think Gangrel puts him through it.
No, it was actually Tremont that put Gangrel into the door.
Yeah, because then he got the 3 count.
Okay.
I'm literally looking at it. It was Tremont.
Yes.
Yeah,
a short match, but
Very
it
short.
made me want more. I want to see it again. I want to see both these guys start. There was a great chop fest between them two, sitting in the middle of the ring in chairs.
Yeah, that's how it kicked off.
So much into 2 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it was exactly what we would expect from a match from both of them at this point.
Will we ever have a round 2 with those two?
There wasn't any
hope so.
barbed wire, so I expected a little bit more from Matt Tremont.
We've already seen too many blood from that.
Yeah, but
six-man.
the first time and last time that I saw Tremont was at the GCW show, and there was barbed wire doors, barbed wire chairs, barbed wire this, that, and the other. So, like, I was surprised there wasn't at least one barbed wired item.
Heck.
Or just a roll of barbed wire sitting there.
Yeah, right.
Heck, Billboard should have brought the barbed wire chair that was sprung.
Yeah, imagine getting that through TSA.
Oh, I'll tell him.
Well,
You mean the barbed wire chair that Freddy Krueger got taken by Jason?
It's already plot twists, Since
What?
it's already, I was gonna say, did you not hear the commentary?
No, I watch the shows live when I'm there.
Yeah, apparently Johnny Cashmere already spoiled.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
never mind.
There's really bad Wi-Fi in the underworld, I swear.
You son of.
But moving
It's already
on.
out. Like, what do you mean?
But moving on.
never know.
Speaking of Billboard Billy Gold, last week we knew he was advertised for the show. We knew Live Danger and Kid Legend were advertised for the show. We didn't know what they would be doing. Well, let's talk about a four-man team I never knew I wanted to see until they all came out. Being Billy Gold, Billboard Billy Gold, the SPO champion, Kid Legend, and then Danger Ross and Livewire Charlie, Live Danger, taking on.
you mean Livewire Chris?
Taking on Junie Underwood, Simon Gotch, Corazon, and somebody we haven't seen anywhere remotely close to an SPO or PWU ring recently.
Former.
Channing, former SPO champion, Channing Decker.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a match with Channing Decker, man. I was like, what?
Being managed by Indy's most hated, Amadeus.
Amadeus.
I'm surprised he didn't even put anybody in a spine buster. I'm shocked about that.
He didn't want to mess up that nice new shiny suit.
That is
Absolutely.
true. That is true.
Corazon came with the cannon things that he shoots from his hands.
The streamers.
The streamers.
You can see it when they're making their entrance. Amadeus is fired up about this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this was a fun match. It's
This is
usually
great.
what I expect from something, especially with Live Danger.
Can we just say how proud all of us are for Billboard that he went to SPO, to PWU, to Mawa. Yes, I watch all these wrestlings, okay? And went to Vegas and attending for that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
know
no,
when
he's
it comes
skilled.
down to it, I even posted it on my social media that everybody involved with this, whether they were there or not, I am absolutely proud of. Like
Hands down, man.
Seeing what's
Absolutely.
been built up, seeing the point it's gotten to so quickly, that it's nothing but to be proud of, and to have that moment of not just the SPO Women's Championship being defended on this show, but also just seeing the men's SPO champion on this show.
Keep in mind, it says I'm always like, even though I got championship chops so many times from Billboard, so many, not one match, 2 matches.
Well deserved.
Okay.
But
what
no,
did
let's get back on track, fellas. This match was a fun match. It's been a while since I've seen a Live Danger match, but man,
Yeah.
how much I hope one day they make it back out here and get and to come to the school.
That'd be cool.
Wait, Hybrid, are you saying anything afterwards? I'm making sure the Hybrid said something
Actually,
afterwards.
speaking of that, real quick, we're talking about tag teams. When will Hybrid be debuting a tag team championship?
Mm-hmm.
Because, and that's another thing about this show, all the PWU championships were featured on this show. Or a champion per se. Joey Janela didn't have the Trent Acid Legacy Championship with him, but he is the champion.
Yeah.
You know,
Did Billy come out with the SPO title? No.
Did he?
Yeah, what?
Hold on. No, I gotta check.
I don't think Billy came out with the SPO title.
Let me make sure.
Yes, he did.
He
had
did,
the belt
yeah.
with him.
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Yes.
All right, I stand corrected.
Good. So that was represented.
Yeah. The only belt we did not see was the Legacy Championship.
Right.
But even the representation of all our champions being there, SPO champions being there, the hybrid champion being there.
So awesome.
This feels
It
like
was
a
so
smack.
awesome seeing like just everybody standing tall and representing what's
You know what
going
it made
on.
me think of though with the hybrid and PW? It made me think about SmackDown versus Raw, the video game. It made me think of it.
Well, maybe something like that's kind of developing.
Hey,
Yeah, there's so much talent on both rosters. Like to just combine them would be insane. I mean, we saw what happened at Midnight Express. The possibilities are endless.
But yeah, BJ, what did you think of this 8-man tag team?
Just a fun match. It was for something unannounced. Like I wish it would have been announced. But it was. What is that?
You're splitting up a little bit.
Oh, Live Danger.
Live Danger. Show off.
Yeah, it was. It was just really fun. It was great to see everyone involved, like both of those teams, the heels and the faces. Like I was just so happy to see that, like, because we knew a lot of guys were announced but didn't have a match, and a scramble's one thing, but I mean to have like 4 very clear faces, and then and then the heel team. It worked out really well. Ended up being a great match. Didn't try to do too much. Didn't try to do more than it had to. It was just do what it had to do.
What I loved about it personally is just that match tells you the history of SPO and PWU almost.
Oh, yeah.
Recent times in one.
Past,
Live
present, and
Danger, Channing Decker, Corazon, all part of the original show.
Yeah, and then we got Junie Underwood, Billy Gold, like,
Simon Gar-
Ginger super froze.
Yeah, I cursed.
Yeah, Simon Gotch, who was brought in, who we started seeing during the Harris shows.
Right.
And the Kid Legend, and now Billy Gold. Like,
Right,
and then
but
Junie
now.
Underwood. Like, absolutely amazing way just to see that history being in the ring all at once.
Yeah, my tie for like number 1 on this whole match is first off seeing Billy and Kid there. You know what I mean? Like that was like seeing them walk out on the stage just felt so awesome. Billboard, Billy Gold, Kid Legend, next to Live Danger. I remember the only time I saw Live Danger was over at the Firehouse. So, I remember them, but not too fanatical about them like I am with Billy and Kid. But the other moment that's like tied is Junie. I love Junie's in work. He is just one of the best wrestlers in the game. He is so entertaining, and man, can he throw down. And seeing him in that match was awesome.
He's also a bit of a jokester.
Yeah. I love his in-ring, his character, his essence, everything he brings to the ring.
So we've already gotten a few guys from that match on our show. We need to get the rest of the people involved in that match on our show.
Live Danger, that might be tough.
We need Live Danger.
Channing Decker.
We need Channing Decker.
Corazon,
We need
and Simon
Corazon.
Gotch.
We'd be seeing Corazon.
Yeah, we'll just get Chef to translate.
Corazon. Well, he doesn't speak. He speaks clearly. He speaks English. Like his promos are like crisp, clear.
This is another
We'll still get Chef to translate. It's okay.
Yeah.
Chef barely hangs around. Where do you go? Where are you at, Chef?
This 8-man tag, just like the 6-man tag, are up there for my matches of the night. In all honesty, Yeah, and for two completely different reasons. One just
Yeah.
being the fun of the match. There's no expectations. You know, I'm like, oh, cool. A match just thrown on the card to get these guys who were announced for the show on the card. Absolutely love it. You know, as compared to the fuel that was thrown on the fire for Vandal 48 and Blackout.
I'm sorry, Sammy. Is there something more important going on than our podcast currently?
Sorry, I was looking at Bill. Bill's text. He just texted me. He just told me I suck.
Hey, live studio audience, what do you think of that?
Why is he being so aggressive towards you? What did you do to Billboard Billy Gold?
I don't know. probably I sent him that. Actually, I can't say that. It's too.
All right, we'll keep that for our Patreon.
Idiot.
No, it's
very fun match.
Absolutely.
I was, if you go look on my social media, I made a post.
Hi, Nicole.
But
they want the Live Danger Billy Kid team wound up winning the match, correct?
Yes.
So the good guys win.
Poor
Has
Amadeus.
it been mostly bad guys been winning?
Let's see.
Well, there was a no
Not
contest.
really. I mean, kinda.
The back seats won the first, so yeah, you're right.
Mia Friday won the second match.
She's not a bad guy, is she? I don't
No.
think so.
And then the next one was a no contest. And then Matt, Tremont, and Gangrel are just legends. So I'm not.
Yeah, there's not really a heel face there.
Yeah, no. But moving on to the next match, the Skywalker Scramble. Poor Declan Grant, as we talked about in the beginning of the show. He's had what, 3-4 title defenses and defeated like 16, 17 people.
Yup.
Right.
Like
Only one of them, I think,
absolutely-
was a singles match.
Yeah. Like, it's absolutely insane. I don't understand who Declan Grant pissed off to constantly get thrown into multi-person matches.
Probably
But
you.
I'm not booking this shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. He targets you the most. He targets you the most.
That's because I'm Ginger. I'm an easy target. I'm the lowest hanging fruit here.
He still doesn't want
And the most easily accessible, to be perfectly honest.
The funniest part of this match was that the commentary team during the people coming in, they're just like, and another, and another.
And we're ready to go. Oh, we have more music.
Well,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
apparently every wrestler in the country is here for WrestleMania week, and we're
So-
probably going to see all of them in the ring.
Nicole in the chat, question for Sam.
What is wrong with you, Sam?
What did you do, Sam?
What did I do?
Yeah, seriously. What did you do?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Maybe that's the problem.
I hope I'm not grounded again. I already got grounded by Dad.
Wait. Is this Nicole or Cassie?
Yeah, right. At this point, I'm beginning to question it.
It might be Cassie. It might be.
But yeah, Declan Grant had to defend his title against Angel Metro, Angel Orsini, Don Freeze, Jasmine Hao, H-A-O. I'm not sure if I'm saying it.
Wasn't JJ Dose there?
Yes,
Or am I-
JJ Does, Mickey Knuckles, and the world traveling Skywalker champion, Tarzan Duran. Now, if you go look on my social media, there is a specific spot I pulled from this match and made a video out of, which I would love with the audio to play on here, but I'm pretty sure we get a
You'll get
copyright
copyrighted.
violation because it would be
Yeah.
just long enough for it. But it's a twisting dive through the ropes from Mickey Knuckles.
And he put
And
in
to-
Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, I love that video. Like, I watched that match for the second time, and I'm just like, I know what to do with this clip. And it just works. But no, this match was very, very fun match to see. A lot of big spots. We see Angel Orsini do a moonsault off the top rope at one point. The dive I talked about.
So
We
during
see
that spot, I was
Yeah.
so concerned. I thought she was going to slip and fall, but then she so majestically like swooped that angle. It was like she was doing like a 360 flip on a freaking skateboard, man, and then did a beautiful swan. You know, it was great.
Do what? Sam, what did you
What?
get us into?
What did I? What is happening?
Angel
I
Orsini's
don't know.
the moonsault she did off of the turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah, no, we saw that. We know we
We're
saw that.
talking
I'm talking
about
about
this
the
comment.
right here.
Oh. I'm
Do
sorry.
you want me to do what? What is happening? I think it might be Nicole. It might be Nicole.
I don't
But
know what's
no,
happening right now.
There were so many, like we had Jasmine and Angel senton flips right before the Mickey dive. We had like we said, the moonsault off the top rope to the outside. We had Tarzan Duran having that impressive double neck breaker to Don Freeze and JJ Doze from the apron to the inside.
Slingshot.
We had Angel Metro doing her best to fight off Mickey Knuckles, and Mickey Knuckles just ended up a Death Valley driver through the door to Angel Metro.
Number three on the door.
This was a bad night for doors.
They're gonna have a therapy session afterwards. I know that for sure.
I heard the therapist is the same one for Kane and Daniel Bryan.
No, I guarantee their therapy session is a table. Their therapist is legit a table.
We can't keep up this hate on doors. Doors are as beneficial to us. But no, JJ Doze had those like back-to-back tope suicida dives through the ropes, which was absolutely cool. Like this match, honestly, for becoming an 8-person scramble, minus Lucky 13, who wasn't there, I still say he's on top of the horseshoe trap there, and nobody's noticed the mattress up there yet.
Doubtful. But
No.
he's lucky, man. Somebody would find him. A bird would find him and like carry him off into a freaking fountain and
Why-
find
It
him.
has to be
Why-
It has to be 13 birds to find him.
I got
But yeah,
13 birds for
Pete,
you.
Talk to us about the match. What were your impressions of this? Just that.
Man, this was a very
Okay.
interesting match considering the fact that it was an intergender match. You don't really see many of those these days. So, that was a very interesting mix-up. And naturally going into this, Declan Grant was defending the title. So, of course, I wanted him to retain because he is a phenomenal Skywalker champion. And I'm proud for him to have that belt, even though, as we know before, he doesn't give a shit about our opinions. But nonetheless, this match was crazy. There was a lot of stuff going down. There was a lot of stuff going on. Mickey Knuckles was insane, throwing it left, right, up, down, ABA start. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of the, I would put this almost as, this was almost my match of the night. But the match, the second match, I can't really remember what it is right now. I'm sorry.
The second match.
Yeah, whatever. The blackout match. Yeah,
Yeah,
blackout.
That was
man,
number
48.
3. Number
was number
two.
3. Number 2 was the championship match.
Yeah.
So blackout Vandal, clearly like that was my match of the night, but this was the contender for me, and I knew that going into it even before when it was pitched as the Lucky Scramble, because as we know, the Lucky Scrambles are just always phenomenal. And this, even though Lucky wasn't there, this was an incredible scramble. So I was very happy with this match. I was happy to see Declan win the match with a plastic bag that this guy knows about all too familiar. Get it? But yeah, nonetheless, Declan Grant, you're our champ. Mic drop.
Yeah, the plastic bag leading to the sit down pile driver on Mickey Knuckles for the win.
That's right, Sammy. The plastic bag. Do you remember?
I'm gonna
Wow,
make sure
he-
I'm giving you 3 kendo sticks. One for the back, one for the chest, and one to shove it up your ass right now.
I keep forgetting he's the one who has to dish out the kendo stick. Damn it!
You
No,
are
no.
just putting more cockiness into this. Meanwhile, I have Kendo with me, and I can do shit with it. Keep in mind this.
See,
It's just it's second
yo,
nature.
Get your emotions in check, man.
Can't do it. Can't do
Listen,
it.
listen. Without Mother with me, I could get pissy.
That's a good shirt.
He's going to have no supervision. Nobody's
That's the
going
next
to be there
shirt.
to.
Without Mother Miss with me, I'm getting pissy.
All right, that's it. Someone needs to call Mother.
No.
Yo, Sammy, let me get them digits.
I should just send her the link to join and see what happens. Like, come get your kid in check.
She's probably busy, like, dealing with, like, other things.
She's in the middle dimension.
Yeah, she's probably in different dimensions. She's probably on it.
But yeah, this match was just pure chaos. Like, just as much in a different way of chaos, but just as much as the 6-man tag.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a different style of chaos.
Yeah, a lot of big spots. That angel spot off the top turnbuckle, like, I thought she was going to break her neck. And then at the last second, she just got, like, that spring.
She swooped it perfectly.
Yeah.
Wait, you're going to tell her that you're trying to say that she was almost close to breaking her neck?
The way that
the way how she was.
Looked like she didn't have her balance until the very last second when she sprung.
I was about to say, how many times have you seen her in a death match with blood all over her and everything? I feel like
yeah, of course, but yeah, you know.
I know, I got you.
Orsini, not Metro.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, with the moonsaw.
Hello,
Oh, there's Cassie.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Sammy. Should have been more specific. Which angel?
I was like, which angel are you talking about?
You're like blood on the face. Yo, Eddie. Cheers to you, my governor. Hope you're feeling better, my guy.
Glad to see our agent making an appearance.
He had back surgery, so he's in recovery. But my man's back up and running. Hopefully, we'll see him in the ring one day. Dropping them bows.
We should have him give you one of the next punishments.
Oh God, he would do chop. That's all. He's got them chops too.
Heck, maybe next punishment, someone has to drink a shot of hot sauce. I don't know.
No,
I love hot sauce, so that's not really a challenge.
No, but it has to be like the spice.
I took like 8 Eddie chops in one night and like kept asking for more.
Scorpion sauce, Tabasco.
Right at his computer desk.
Yep.
So he always has it.
Fago.
I don't know.
Wander back.
Spray.
No.
I got a spray of water.
Oh, Faye. All right, what was the next match? I feel like we really covered that match.
It was a triple threat.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
You are a liar, Sammy.
Was it not? Hold on.
Come on, Sammy.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Breaking my hat, kid.
Triple threat.
The next match was one called Manders, who was originally supposed to face PCO, but instead ended up facing his tag team partner, Thomas Shire. Guys, take it away.
Nothing like a couple of rednecks just having a good old backyard fight, and that's what this was. It was, the more experienced, the more experienced wrestler got the win, but it was just a lot of fun. It was like no ill will. It was just a good throwdown.
Yeah, a lot of big hits. Like, it was two big men just.
Oh, it was a hoss fight, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were tag partners. That's what MLJ was saying on commentary, was that they were in this match because PCO couldn't make it. And they were like, we're gonna put on a hell of a show for you. Just like, we're gonna throw down like there's no tomorrow. So, and we definitely got that. They were throwing big hits, powerful chops, big slams, and overall, yeah, it was a phenomenal match. It was funny though because they did mess up some of the graphics for him. So like, and I think the card was like messed up too because they announced one called Manders for
Yeah.
Tom, and then he comes in, he's like, "I'm one called Manders."
Yeah.
But man, that was a great match. That's definitely my top one in my top three. Like
I
they
mean-
threw down hard.
I mean, does
and
this just mean that all cowboys look alike?
Yes.
If they can fight like that, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate you saying that, being a Rangers fan. But hey, we hate the Penguins more, you know.
You know, when it comes down to it and it's against the Penguins, even I'll root for the Flyers.
I love how that just came to that subject.
Well, Eddie in the chat.
Yeah.
Chats do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chat it derails us more than we derail ourselves.
And we derail ourselves a lot.
The
Pause.
chat gets us back on track just as much, though.
Yeah, that is true.
So BJ, how was your work day?
Put it in the chat.
It types it.
Yeah. I mean, the match was great. It was a bit of a letdown for me just because I was looking forward to One Called Manders and PCO. That was one.
Oh yeah.
You know, but they put on a show, especially being a tag team partners, and they were just like, "Hey, we're just going to go out there and whoop each other for like 10 minutes, for like 6, 7, 10 minutes, and then we'll be good. We'll go have some beer afterwards."
Yeah, and then apparently they were fighting later. Like this was, at like midnight. So apparently they were fighting later that day too. So this was like their collective warm up. Their WrestleMania week warm up.
They were just like, time to go Texas.
Yeah, those chests were red.
I missed it because I was at the door. I have to back and watch.
Have to go back and watch.
Ah.
Do you not know how to read, Sam?
It said 2.
It did say 2, but just insert words where words are missing.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Words.
Smart ass.
Better than being a dumbass.
Whoa.
At least I'm not getting bullied by Declan.
It's been a while since Declan's thrown out an empty threat because you know what? Ginger's still standing, and I'm waiting for something to happen.
I'm just waiting.
Hey.
Well, it's 'cause
You know-
Ginger
I didn't say that out loud.
Ginger
you
hasn't
said
taken
that
his
out loud.
shot yet.
I haven't had the opportunity. And at this point, there's so many people going after him, all at once. I might as well just lay back and enjoy the show.
Triller TV.
Subscription will cost you $7 a month, but it is well worth it. So much wrestling on Triller. You can watch everything that happened in Vegas last week that wasn't major company related.
Yeah.
By the way, for the answer that Ginger said, I'm one of them. For the Skywalker title. So, yeah.
Ooh, Sammy wants to take on Declan Grant again for the PWU Silver Skywalker Championship.
He just
Man, you
wants
better
to
hope
make
he's
that-
not watching right now.
Yeah, I did tag him in our post online, so he could be watching.
He has randomly been watching before and decided to jump in.
Well, I'm going to clip it and post it and tag him and see what happens.
I don't mind it.
118. You remember the timestamp.
I mean,
We're not going to put that up on the screen, Eddie, but give it a try. You might be able to. We're not going to encourage that kind of piracy.
Let's move on to our second to last match for the crown, the first in this incarnation PWU Women's Championship.
Can I just say that title was beautiful? That title was really nice.
Oh, yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
pretty belt. Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, I think I have a photo of it.
Who made that title again? I think someone tagged them. Hold on.
Oh no, I thought I did, but I don't.
Uh-oh.
But if you go on the PWU Instagram and their social media pages, there is a picture of the title posted.
Kind of hard to see, but that's what it looks like.
BEA beautiful. Oh, you
yep.
took it away once he. Damn, that thing looks nice.
Nice.
But yeah, moving on.
I want
PWU Women's Championship match with again
Where's some
special
lipstick?
with special referee Kira Hogan, who
Jeez.
called both these matches right down the middle. Absolute great job refereeing by her.
She did a phenomenal job.
Snappage straps, that's what they're named.
But it was Mercedes Martinez, Lacey Lane, and Priscilla Kelly duking it out.
So we had
the honor.
So we had a AEW member, a Ring of Honor member, and a GCW member going after for some PWU gold.
Yeah.
Who was saying something in that match?
You were lucky.
No, tell us. Please.
Yeah. We need the dirty. We've had breaking news on this show all show.
Wait, you were lucky you couldn't hear what she was saying during the match. Wait, what?
I'm assuming you mean the ref.
Probably Kira.
I don't
Again,
But
lots of butts.
Wow, you kicked
Lots
us
of
off.
butts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Sammy kicked it off proper. Lots of butts.
Not as many butts, but still butts.
Kira outfit was on point.
Just showing.
Dude, this was a crazy good match.
Yeah.
Naturally, I went in rooting for Priscilla Kelly because, you know, she's awesome. I'm familiar with her work and also big fan of her work. But yeah, nonetheless, it was also great to see Martinez, right?
Mercedes Martinez.
Mercedes Martinez. You know, we've seen her at Pro Wrestling Star Academy a few times, and man, she really came out swinging hard, and it was phenomenal to see her. We watched her the induction ceremony, you know, with Angel Rossini.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or her notification of induction.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what it was.
And she gets not her championship back, but she gets the championship back that
Spoiler
she was
alert.
essentially screwed out of the last time. If you haven't seen the show by now and you're watching our review show before,
Well, you told me to kick it off, and I haven't gotten there yet. I just introduced Gigi or Priscilla Kelly. You already gave away the ending.
Lacey Lane was in this match too.
Which was the only thing BJ was worried about the entire time.
But yeah,
Hey,
it was a
no,
great match.
man.
I thoroughly enjoyed it at the end.
I'm a fan of all of these ladies.
Yes, yeah.
Mostly, I'm mostly a big fan of Mercedes Martinez and Lacey Lane.
Yeah, same. Yeah, Mercedes first, but like Lacey, and then Gigi, Priscilla.
They had a phenomenal match. I'll say that. They had a really good match.
Yeah.
They had
Lot-
This match was it was kind of unexpectedly fast paced.
And there was a lot of teaming up against Mercedes from Lacey Lane and Priscilla Kelly. Even
Well,
from the
in a
get-go.
triple threat, the two smaller opponents, not that they're that much smaller, but Mercedes is just a tank.
Surprisingly, no door for this match.
Very true.
Yeah, I thought this match was great. It was a banger. It really was. And as I said, Mercedes Martinez winning that championship, she absolutely earned it and deserves it.
Oh yeah, that was a crowning achievement right there.
Yeah. I mean, it should have happened way back in October against Tasha.
Yeah.
Was it in October? I thought it was around November.
Might have been. I don't know. It's all
Fall.
blurred to me.
Back last fall, Sammy. Jeez. Stickler for dates.
Listen, I had to know the dates. Need to know.
Well, that night you lost to, let me see.
Corazon.
we don't. I never faced Corazon.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
wasn't
making
that good.
making a random joke.
For
I was
some
gonna
reason,
say-
I want to say it was like Amadeus or something.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
But
I was gonna say the only time I lost was from Santa Claus. All right, we don't talk about that one.
Well, that was December.
You deserve that. You were naughty.
What did I do? Well, technically,
You're
Angel
just
Orsini
saying-
was naughty. She was showing too much.
No
I agree.
complaints.
Nobody should have to see that.
It's Christmas. You're supposed to have a ho ho ho.
Oh, keep in mind it says she is the general manager. Oh, but yeah.
Oh, wow. I figured you were going to hit that. I don't know if that's PG.
It's coming.
He's gonna say it now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
clock it, Sam.
Clock it.
Clock it.
you heard what Cassie said. Clock it. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming you're supposed to. So
I'm not
Clock
with
it,
I
Sam.
was gonna say I'm not with Dylan Shaw right now.
Thanks.
So you can't tell time or clock anything without Dylan Shaw present?
Yes,
Full steam
makes-
ahead.
He makes the clocks work,
he does.
right? That's his gimmick.
But yeah, we still have one more match to talk about.
One more.
Oh, this match was nuts.
Dude, this was
Hey.
such an incredible match. You know what? I
Wait,
changed
who-
my mind. This was my match of the night.
I was gonna say
Hey.
who wants to do the Mark Henry saying it's time for the main event.
I guess you're volunteering to do it,
Yeah.
so
Someone
rewind
has
that
to-
back.
I don't know if anybody has that. Jada Parker says it's also next.
Says what? What were we talking
No,
about?
we have the new.
Clock it?
We have our new PWU champion, Pat Dynamite, defending the title he just
hear
recently
Kathy.
won days prior
With that beautiful new belt.
against Jack Evans, a PWU original.
This guy's been
Original
everywhere.
Crazy 8 winner.
I never saw him wrestle before. I
First time.
thoroughly enjoyed watching his in-ring.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was so good. I was scared for
okay.
that.
And he's doing that, like, at my age. Like, he's super old.
Yeah.
Wow. He doesn't look that old.
Especially like I said when we were talking about entrances earlier in the show, when he did that flip.
Did you just do some blow, bro?
Because I got a text. I got a text from Cassie. That's why. Because she
That's why
said,
you-
I said,
Stop texting our guests during the show.
Stop interrupting.
You're in
No,
chat already.
I was gonna say, she said this. I said clock that T because you said Angel Orsini was being naughty.
Oh.
That's what she meant.
Good,
Clock
you
it.
Was.
You could just said it in the chat.
She had her Santa sax out.
I don't even know if that's PG.
That's yeah. Anyways, back to Pat and Jake. You were just talking to a cricket.
You are a cricket.
What is happening?
I don't know. Anyways,
I
Pat
don't know
Dynamite.
anymore.
Anyway, Pat Dynamite.
Jack Evans.
What he said.
PWU World Championship.
So Jack Evans, he was in Lucha Underground, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Was he?
I believe so. I could be confusing him with someone else, but I think he was.
Sammy's our fact checker.
Oh, I hear him typing away. Okay, I'll chill.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
Boom.
Yeah, and I think that's where I became aware of him.
Oh, he faced Phoenix.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah, he was in Ring of Honor.
yeah, well, that's like, I found that out after Lucha Underground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, TNA, Dragon Gate,
I wasn't
AAA.
watching TNA when he was there.
Yeah,
This
even
guy's
has
been
some matches-
everywhere.
Yeah, AEW.
Right.
Wasn't he? Am I thinking of a different person? Was he with Serpentico?
And he was with Angelico. And
Helico.
I think.
Sammy, it's so dark in there.
Yeah.
What dimension are you in?
You don't want to know.
What happened early in the match?
everything.
Nicole, your message is coming delayed because of the chat, and so we don't know what you're saying. What you're
Is she
typing up.
behind?
She probably might be.
She probably
even back when I would watch you guys do stuff, I'll text something or type something in and send it, and it takes 30
really?
seconds for it to delay come in. Yeah, there's a significant delay.
Like if I have YouTube up on my laptop, I see it right away, but there is a delay to it coming to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, this match, and to be perfectly honest, Jack Evans was in control of probably 70%, 75% of this match.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was saying, man. I was scared that Pat was going to lose. Jack Evans was a strong competitor, was relentless and constantly pummeling Dynamite.
Man, not easy.
Dial up internet voice.
Who's he saying that to?
Who knows? It's Eddie. He's been drinking tequila, probably.
Fair.
And he probably doesn't even realize he's in here and thought he was texting somebody else.
Mas tequila.
Tequila. Okay, it wasn't Jack Evans. It was Angelico.
That's
what they said. That's what they said, Sammy.
You're so late.
Thanks.
And Helico, who was also in Lucha Underground.
Yes. But yeah, back to
I
our
love
main
Lucha
event
Underground.
here. We had a bunch of big moves. One of them being when they fought to the outside and Pat takes that suplex on the stage.
Ouch. Yeah. And that was straight up intentional. Jack Evans was you're going to feel this. I'm taking you over here and you're going to feel this.
I know it's carpet, but it's gonna hurt.
For the rest of the match, you could tell that took him down a notch. He wasn't at full capacity after that.
And then the flip off the stage to Pat Dynamite as well.
Yeah. That's what really blew me away was Jack Evans' athleticism. Man, that dude can spin and really, he's got a lot of.
Declan Grant says F. Lamarca.
I don't know who you are, but I love you.
That's DFNG. So
Declan F. and Grant.
I mean,
yeah, cheers to that.
Is he coming down Friday? I feel like I'm gonna get punched in the face.
Yo, just to reiterate, Declan, if that's really you, Sam wants a shot at your title bad.
That's how this whole thing started. Yeah. Sam wants a shot.
Hey, I mean, you did. I mean,
versus Lamarca.
I mean, hey,
plastic
the
bag,
question. Hey, listen. The question that Pete asked me, what will be the future thing that you wanted? And I said a Silver Skywalker title shot. I did.
But BJ just said it. Would you face Declan Grant in a plastic bag match?
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be
It has to
phenomenal.
be on a pole. They have to climb up and get it.
Kind of like they did with Logie P and Pedro.
That one, no. Whoever has the plastic bag and puts it on the face,
But let's be honest. Let's be honest. Sam would be climbing up for the one, and Declan would just pull another one out his pocket. And
They should have it at the convenience shop across the street, and you got to run across the street, grab it. Hold on, put that back up.
I have a warrant in Vegas at the moment. Might be there, but
is that because of how you ended the match?
It's for the plastic bag.
Oh God!
You did. It was illegal.
But Vegas, I thought
Congratulations on retaining, champ.
I'll be in that line. I'll be in
Oh,
the
yeah.
line.
Declan effing Grant, man. Dude,
Congratulations on your 3 to 4 title defenses and beating like 100 people in that short time.
And
It
in that
seems-
commentary.
Declan, get
Oh,
merch.
yeah,
I
so
want a
don't
shirt.
comment.
3X. I want a shirt, Declan. I need a shirt. You need to have some merch.
Go
'cause I
close
need
to the
a shirt.
camera more and keep threatening him with that.
3X. I'm a husky boy. Fat boys need the support.
I don't blame you, brother. I don't.
I
blame you.
exercise my right to use the Fifth Amendment.
Dude, just hit the safe house, get your wanted level down to a 2-star. That way you can manage it. You can get back home. And you can be here.
Man. But seriously, congratulations on retaining your championship in the Jerry Springer Scramble.
Yeah, they should have named it that, the Jerry Springer match.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
No. Yeah, and not just that, of him having to sit there at the press conference and have Tarzan and Mickey Knuckles going back and forth with him just sitting in the middle.
Meanwhile, Declan and Tarzan had a fight out of nowhere.
And it went off the air.
Yeah. But anyways, Pat and Jake. Or Jack. Jake. Paul.
Jake fans.
Jake from State Farm, get out of here.
Jake fans.
Oh,
But, you know,
man.
back to Pat and
Yeah, what an
Pat
amazing
Jack.
main event it was.
Incredible
You know.
match.
Like, Jack Evans, it really seemed like he was going to have Pat's number.
I thought it. I was
But-
scared.
And this was Pat's bucket list.
But as something that, whether Declan Grant would admit it or not, Pat Dynamite is a tough opponent. You know, whether stay off the good carpet. You know, Pat's very resilient, and we saw what it took him to get the Silver Skywalker Championship off of Pat. You know, we saw the lengths they had that even that entire rivalry went to.
Well, you know, now it's time for Declan to go after the PWU World Championship.
Oh,
Two
well,
belts.
2 belts.
Yeah, but at the moment, I have a feeling, just this weird feeling, if I go by the history I've seen, Declan will be in like a 30-person scramble this Friday night randomly.
He has to
for
face,
some reason,
he has to
the
face 30
powers-
people that have been in Jerry Springer.
Like for whatever reason, the higher powers that be just keep throwing him in multi-matches just to try to get this championship off of him. And whether me and him see eye to eye or not, I don't think that's fair.
I still think that he needs to have a match with you. No, not you. The one above.
Hey, as long as that championship is on the line, whether I would win or not.
Speaking
I
about
want
that, did he text you, by the way, to join in?
I don't know. Let me see. Because that means we're all going to get yelled at. No, I have not seen a message from him.
Okay, good.
He doesn't want to pop on here. He's got better things to do. He doesn't want to be bothered with us. He popped in because he heard that you were here.
Yeah, he heard that Sam Reaper
There
called
goes
him out
number
for a
4 on the kendo.
But yes, again, back to this main event.
It ended
Declan,
off.
if you're still there, we need to talk at some point about a future punishment for the show.
And it
Okay.
cannot involve a plastic bag.
But
Yeah.
I will not put anybody on my show through that.
But yes, but with Pat Jack,
Pat Jack?
Pat
yeah,
Jack.
I'm just gonna say that Pat Jack.
Great match,
That's it.
that Pat Jack.
So, but you know, the Pat Jack though, at the end, are we getting close to the end of that part?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Pat.
Yeah, we're pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
At the end, like what was it? Jack tried to do
The 630.
the 630 front
For
flip.
the second time, Pat already kicked out of it once at that point. Before that, Pat had to fight to get out of a couple submission holds. One of them, him getting to the ropes. Like, Pat really got worked over in this match.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Pat got decimated. And then, you know, you really started to see him fire up towards the end of the match. So what I'm wondering is, did Jack exhume too much energy at the beginning, thinking that he could defeat Pat Dynamite when we know that Pat Dynamite is a workhorse? He can go the distance. he could be in an Iron Man match. He's not going to go down easy. You know what I mean? So
No,
like,
he ain't
I'm
no amateur.
wondering
He's got stamina.
exactly. So like, I feel like Jack Evans really burnt out all of his arsenal in the beginning because he was just on attack, and Pat was playing more of a defensive route. But then once he had that moment to really flip in there, get those kicks in, that high running knee into the corner like he always does, and then of course the red 9 clothesline.
How,
You know what I mean?
just real quick, how about the counter of the Rock and Rave?
Oh my gosh, I
From
was
Jack
I was
Evans.
blown
Oh,
away,
man.
dude.
Such a heads up moment by Jack Evans, to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest, because like that's everything I'm looking at, and then it was one mistake made. Jack Evans went to the well one too many times on that top rope. Pat got the knees up and was able to roll him up for the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
If you ask
Yeah.
me, Jack Evans deserves a rematch for this championship. And we
Oh,
deserve the right
100%, 100%.
Hybrid?
But are we going to get? Does Jack Evans live east, or is he a West Coast guy?
I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. But
That's a
just in the grand scheme, if that can be arranged at some point in the future, because we also know JP at the press conference said he wants a rematch for his championship.
Well, I mean,
So-
he has to go face Freak the Mighty first, though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even get to talk about that yet. Which, hold on, I gotta refresh. I will be right back. My browser's being weird.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was. Oh, I'm hiccuping. I was right. He's a year younger than me. 2 years younger than me. So
Who,
he's
Jack
my age.
Evans.
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my God, I got the cups.
Hold your breath and make sure you don't actually do the hiccup. There it is.
So he was born in California, but I
Keep clipping of him doing the hiccups every time.
no, that's all I got.
Okay. No, that's not what you got.
That's what I had.
But yeah, anyways, that was an intense Midnight Express though. That like oh no, that what would like here's a good question. I don't think you guys do ratings, but if you did have a rating,
DG
Between
didn't
what-
want to. I brought it up to him when we first started the channel, and he's like, "No, we're not doing match
okay,
rating."
never mind.
Well, let's do it for this. This is a special occasion. This was a very special show. So I think it warrants giving a show like this a rating. So
Fair enough.
if you guys would like.
I'll be last. I'll be last.
Are we running through the card, or are we giving just this match?
No, we'll go
Sorry.
overall. We'll go overall card at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Overall,
Yeah. Well, the show as a whole before we move on to our singular match of the night.
what's it? The Melter scale?
It'll be like 1 out of 10.
Well,
Oh, out of
we'll
10.
do 1 out of 5 Reapers.
1 out of 5. Okay.
5 skulls. 5 skulls.
Okay. Okay. Someone else go first.
I'll go. I'll go first since I said I'll go last, but I'll go first. Out of all the matches from everything, I would have to give it a 4.3 out of 5 skulls.
4.3. Interesting. All
What, the
right.
overall event?
Yes.
Yeah, the overall event. Mainly because the matches were on point. They were peak. They were like the crowd loved it. Like obviously Blackout and Vandal 48 had the match of the night. The scramble match was the pop of the night, I would say.
So 4 skulls and a bottom jaw.
Okay. 4.3. 4.3.
Yeah, 4 skulls and a bottom jaw.
Yeah, but the main reason is just like I really would love to see PCO there and Lucky there. It would have been great. And also that press conference was kind of crazy and very weird.
I still feel sorry for you, Declan, that you had to sit through all that.
He was basically Jerry. He was Jerry.
Yeah. Pete, what about you?
I'd go 375.
375.
Yeah, I enjoyed the card overall. I felt like there were some elements that were missing. Um, the crowd definitely. I wish they were more interactive, man. The crowd wasn't really crowding. You
I
know
mean,
what I
it was
mean?
also the show was also
It
at
wasn't
midnight.
It's
us.
midnight in Vegas, though. Like for WrestleMania week, I would
Yeah,
expect some excitement and some
yeah,
But
drive and
also,
some.
also, it was a PWU show without us.
True, we couldn't get the crowd going.
Yeah,
You know.
I mean, also on top of that, you got to think about it was the first day of WrestleCon. There were 2 events before that probably a lot of those fans were at as well. So, you know, there was probably some fatigue there. And just the fact they were there to see it. And you could see when they were starting to get into moments.
No, absolutely. And like, listen, there were so many positive moments in that event. I don't want you to think the rating that I'm giving it's anything to demean the product, but there was just I felt like there was just something missing for me personally to get it into that 4 range. You know, when the card was initially announced, there were some matches that fell off that I was really looking forward to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So like it kind of flipped it a little bit for me. So that's why I put it at that rating. You know, I'm proud of everybody that went out there. They threw down. They gave a hell of a show. I loved watching it. But overall, I wasn't terribly blown away.
Would you say 375?
375, yeah.
37. Sounds like the 86539.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
BJ?
it was great seeing all my dudes that, like, you know what I mean? Like, we see every week, like, down there just killing it, doing what they do. It was, unfortunately, and it's not the fault of the show itself, but there was a couple of card changes that, like, one was for the better and the other ones were like, we'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they weren't devastating, but at the same time, like, they did affect it overall, even though, like I said, it's no fault of the promotions involved.
Billy.
Yeah, Billy, you know, making his Vegas debut was amazing.
I
Yeah,
believe
I
Kid
haven't-
Legend as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Kid Legend making his Vegas debut as well.
Pat Dynamite.
Pat Dynamite, who's a West Coast guy, so it's well. Then again, he came here to wrestle.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, this show, I wasn't absolutely blown away, but every match had match quality to it, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5 out of 5.
Ooh, 4.5
Wow.
out of 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was very, very happy with everything. I'm not faulting them that much on the last minute replacement stuff, but it came into play with my enjoyment of the show. Yeah, but otherwise, like, the in-ring action was great. The matches, my only complaints, like, it was, and this is just a me thing, I think, but it was too bang bang. It was too like, all right, you get out of here. Okay, Julie, get in there. Our next match, you know, like, there
It
was
is scheduled
nothing-
for one fall.
You know, this is something that, not to talk about mainstream stuff too much, but where we talk about seeing things are stretched out too far, like WrestleMania this past weekend between the ads and a couple others.
I hated that.
Right, but give me promos, give me in-ring stuff.
And we
like,
had the opening package with the back seats, and then we had the blackout promo.
I was
And
gonna say,
the
yeah,
hype
the
package
backseat
film.
had their promo.
yeah, and that was
But
it.
I mean, otherwise though, I felt like, what would we have seen? Like, everybody who had their promos for the Skywalker Scramble, we would have seen like 6 promos, and only 4
I
of them
get
would have
that.
been relevant.
Even if
But
it's self-put over
And
promos.
also, it's one of the few times we've watched one of their shows where they're actually on time constraints. Being on Triller,
yeah.
and you'll only get a certain amount of time, and you don't want to run over that, and then your main event's not seen.
But I mean, okay, I'm giving Gangrel Draymond a pass on the 2 minutes, but every match felt like it got the time it deserved. and then and they could have gone longer, but it was just like one to the next, one to the next.
I also feel like the matches that needed time got time, and that's more what matters.
Oh, the time distribution was on point. Yeah, definitely.
For me, so what's your ranking of the show again? Did you say
4.5 out of 5?
I'm 4.25. And part of that could just be that because here it was 3:00 in the morning when I had to watch it. So
I felt bad. I remember I had to text you from the underworld and be like this. Hey,
Yeah.
you have the clip of the match.
But no, overall it was an excellent show. Like I said, points lost for PCO not being able to be there.
Yeah.
And when it came to replacements, Ruckus not being able to be there when we talked about it, I was like, any other time I would consider that.
I mean, technically.
But that wasn't up for me because we got the feral face in his place.
Agreed.
Which
yeah.
matches up much better against Vandal 48.
And Johnny Cashmere wasn't there too.
Yeah, that was another match that had been originally advertised, but things didn't fully come together for it.
Yeah.
And
that
what?
was something I
If
was
he's not
really
cleared, he's
looking
not
forward
cleared.
to.
Agreed, but if he's not cleared, he's not cleared, and
Yeah.
someone's health is more important than
Same thing with Ruckus. Ruckus got attacked by Vandal 48, and so they had Feral Face to do it. Wait, that rhymed.
It was it disappointing Alec Price couldn't be there with Jordan Oliver for that match, but it was a nice surprise to see Ryan O'Neal in his place because he also represents some of the.
Yep.
The frozen ginger.
Sorry, I think we cursed him too much.
But that was my bargaining chip there. If I was close to losing, I was going to be like, yeah, but I picked Jordan and Alec, and that wasn't the team, so that should be thrown out. But it didn't come down to that.
It's Flying Ryan, baby.
Yeah,
oh no, I was so happy.
Everybody loves Flying Ryan.
I love to see Ryan and Junie in one show, and I'm like, yes, I love those guys.
I love the entrance. One of them is insane, the other one's a bird.
But yeah, like I said, 4.25. It was every match I thought was going to be great. Really was.
One of them's a genius.
I love I wasn't expecting Ruthie J to drop the title, and Mia Friday with the surprise win was an absolute shocker. Yeah. The fact that we know Blackout and Vandal 48 is not done by any means.
And the fact that we know we're going to see that feet from us, we're going to get blood on us potentially.
That's if they if PWU, because there's a difference, because I know that Vegas had blood for that.
Yeah.
But we know
but we don't also go ahead.
I was gonna say, but we don't know if PWU, because it's different. It's very different.
I know.
Yeah. And then, like I said, with Mia Fry winning, we know she'll be at the school, as Hybrid Wrestling announced in our chat. I just had that comment out. Yep. Also, other breaking news: June 5th, Matt Tremont in the Feral Face for the Hybrid Championship.
So excited for that match! Matt Tremont's going to be in the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Get out of here.
Overall, though, amazing show. There were fun spots in it. It was one of my favorite shows that I got to watch throughout the week for WrestleMania week.
And you got to spectate.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. But the problem was why I couldn't sleep once I laid down at 12:30 to try to get some sleep before I woke up to at least watch the beginning and just have it on. My brain kicked into that gear of, there's a show. You must watch this. You
see, same thing. And I had a fever going on at the time too. When I got done work at 5:00 on Wednesday, but I got home and I was there's a show. Sleep as much as you can, and when you wake up, the show. And I woke up at 9, and I'm like, AEW, nope, show. Went back
But
to
yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
Woke up
But
at
yeah.
1. Nope, too soon.
Congratulations to everybody involved with this show. They put a very good show together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully in the future, when they're part of the collective, they've earned a spot on more than just the kickoff. Because there were other shows that happened that were not as good as this show. And this, to be
I saw
perfectly
one of them.
honest.
Here's the real question. Since I know that WrestleMania 43 is going to be in Saudi Arabia, which other areas for the Indies are you going to go?
Jersey.
Hopefully.
New York.
Philly.
Oh my
Jersey,
God.
Dude, East Coast is going to be stacked with wrestling
Philly.
this time next year.
The 2300 arena.
Oh
2300
my goodness. If
Yeah.
PWU / SPO can do a 2300 arena kind of event, that would be crazy.
But moving
do.
on, now that we've ranked the show, what was your standout match of Midnight Express? Reaper, we'll start with you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it again. Vandal 48 versus Blackout. Not just because that, like, you know, it was just like, in my mind, I'm not gonna try to go bias with like match of the night, but no, it was perfect. It had a real reason why these guys needed to fight, because, you know, Jay George was calling out Vandal 48 in Vegas when they put the match card in. Or was it match card first and then Jay George were calling them out?
Match card first.
Match
Okay.
card first, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. And so, yeah, Jay George was like saying things to, I would say he was mostly going after Atticus. I think Atticus, yeah. They were going after Atticus. But, you know, after the response that they said, basically they, like, Vandal 48 just said, okay, you really want to tussle? I'm going to beat up your boy, the original Blackout member, Ruckus. And that made it way good because they had the third member for a backup, and that was Feral Face. And you know how Feral Face is.
It's not often you can say Ruckus going down being replaced is an upgrade, but in this case for this match it was.
Yeah.
And hey, we still got Don Freeze.
That is true. But other than that, though, I will say Blackout versus Vandal 48. It was on point, and it didn't even need a winner. It just said, let's have these guys just going at it.
I can't wait to see what happens next with that. But Pete, on to you. Your match of the night.
My match of the night. I gotta go Pat Jack. Like, that was just some true, authentic wrestling. And they both Pat Jack. Pat Jack. And they just threw down, and it was a very, like, I was most invested in that match because it was I was sitting there like, man, is Pat gonna lose his title?
Because like, Pat wasn't losing his title now.
Listen, Jack Evans was throwing down some incredible offense, so I didn't know what was going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if the title got taken and then sent over that way. You know what I mean? Like, so like when this match came up, I was blown away by the action, and I'm like, oh no, is Pat going to lose? And so like that really for me was, and then, you know, of course, our boy came back, brought that dynamite, and when dynamite blows up, they don't get up.
Yeah.
All right, BJ, your match of the night.
So honorable mention to Pat Jack. But yeah, that scramble was dope. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scramble.
For me personally, I agree with Reaper. I think that the 6-man tag with Blackout and the Feral Face taking on Vandal 48 was really the match. We had no winner. We know this is continuing because we've seen and heard in this chat that this isn't over. And if Vegas was a preview of anything to come next. This is just going to go to another level, and
Oh, absolutely.
I can't wait to see it.
Not gonna lie, that's
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
first
get
time
fun
us soul takers just agreed on one thing.
A clock can be right twice a day, so you know it is what it is.
Clock can be white. Damn, bro. Why are you bringing race into this?
Because clocks are mean. They're always telling you what time it is.
Them damn timers.
Clocks are always like, you gotta be somewhere in this many minutes.
Quit talking to me, you timer.
But yeah, we do know a couple things coming up. We do know this week they return to the pro wrestling.
I don't feel like that's the most flattering photo of Pat like at all.
No, it's so perfect, but it's so goofy at the same time.
As I saw that, I'm like, what? Where's a mustache? There has to be a mustache there.
He did some gabagool.
Yeah, some gabagool.
As it was said earlier, Freak the Mighty, PWU and SPO champions taking on the back seats. And then as well, Sam, if you have anything to say about this, the floor is yours. You versus Mikey G.
I was gonna say, zoom in to me right now.
Give him a solo shot. Give him a soliloquy.
Mikey, we have been fighting not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, but 5 times. And this, shut up, Booker T. But I will say this. You are a tough fighter. You are a fast competitor. But keep in mind is this. We only have, I believe, 1 win from each other. But after the grudge match, whoever wins, I won't hold back. Because I will take your last breath.
Wow.
Damn! Hate to be Mikey G on Friday.
Yeah, right.
Well, I hear Mikey G's been training with Pedro Pablo, so
Oh.
Keep on again. It's this 1-1 with Pedro, with Mikey, with. We don't speak about the third one.
Sammy, what's your opinion on Logie P? How do you feel about that wrestler?
How mean can I be? That's a real question.
Go for it.
Man got the body of a dad bod. I'm sorry. He got flat chest, but with a big belly. He got stick bones, and I'm made out of bones.
You don't like his mullet?
Hell no!
It's all right. I'm in the same boat with you.
I mean, heck, I beat him.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Man was trying to take Mother's kendo, but guess what? I dodged the kendo because sooner or later, which hopefully, I don't know if PW or Spo can hear this. One day, I want to have a match with Mother Endless.
What?
One day, because so I can have the test.
mommy issues. Okay.
Says you, BJ. I don't want to hear it with them googly eyes. Hold on, DG, put the video back up, please, because we don't want to hear it from this.
This just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay.
There you go.
So occasionally I do mark out in my own way when we have certain celebrities on our show, you know. Unfortunately tonight we're stuck with Sam Reaper, but you know, whatever.
You're lucky
Cane
you
him
ain't
hard.
getting. You're lucky
Cane
you
him
ain't getting
hard.
kendoed. You're lucky.
PG, when does that that punishment pass thing activate?
Next show.
Right after you take yours.
Son
for the
of
first time.
I mean, here's the thing,
if
though.
you ever want to set up a surprise punishment, you just have to communicate with me, and I can figure something out.
Me, communicate with me, Pete.
Give me surprise
Communicate with me.
You're already
What?
doing a punishment this week, Sammy, and it's
I
on
know, but
me.
you can still communicate with me. You can tell me.
What other punishment could you possibly offer us? Everything else that you do is too brutal. Like, I'm not taking a stunner from you. I'm not taking a
Well, sleeper hole.
you've been I haven't seen you do sleeper hold. When did you do sleeper hold?
Funny enough, I actually did it with Boom Harden and from a private birthday.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I haven't seen you choke
Which
anybody
is
out yet.
why I'm calling the sleeper hold the last breath.
Ooh. I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
And just real quick as well for Sam.
Oh,
He has
snap.
I Quit dog collar match coming up against Grim the Bull for
Where's
SSC,
that? Egg Harbor. Ooh.
May 24th, as well as on May 25th.
Jeez, look at you, New Gretna. Where the heck is that?
I'm having a title qualification. Keep in mind, it's that. I don't know
Flat
what
Heritage title qualifier.
Mm-hmm. It's a title that I will say, if I can beat the others and win that title, that'll be the first time I ever actually win a singles title.
Sammy, you need gold, brother. You need. I mean, I know you got the tag team champs over in Mawa, but you need singles gold, brother.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Tag titles?
That's Sam Reaper, not Sammy Whammy.
Okay, this is in BJ and DG Talk Wrestling Indie Tuesday, so everything is on the open forum. We've discussed this before.
No, that's Sammy Whammy though.
Oh, okay.
What
are
this
you
is
talking
Sam
about?
Reaper.
I thought Sammy Whammy was possessed by the Reaper, though. I thought that was the whole thing.
Have you had too much?
Didn't you possess Sammy Whammy?
That doesn't work for me, brother.
I don't know. You talk. Listen. You'll see sooner or later on May 30th.
Just made the list.
Well, there we go.
But, ladies and gentlemen, everybody tuning in, Sam Reaper, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy caning Pete this Friday.
Oh, trust me, Kendo's very excited for this.
How much do you wish it was me?
Keep in mind is that Ginger, can I also give BJ a punishment for being cocky right now? Can I make that as a rule?
Look. As long as Pete takes his punishment, whatever happens before or after that, I know nothing.
I'm sorry,
but
Pete.
Please record it so I can see it and still know nothing.
Will do.
And watch
Listen,
it with my eyes.
again, I was rooting for Pete. I was rooting for this man, even though he likes to be cocky to me. But I was still rooting for him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
it just tells me you were rooting against me.
But yes, everybody, thank you for joining us. Be good to each other. Keep putting good into this world. It desperately needs it. We won't be back online for streaming until Sunday. We're back to our normal streaming schedule after WrestleMania week.
Whatever normal is.
Yeah, after 5 days in a row, me and my voice are looking forward to a little bit of time.
Oh my God! You mean when I get home from work tomorrow, I don't have to be on camera?
Oh wait, you didn't hear? We're doing a live Dynamite watch along.
At least I get a nap.
No, not really. We're not. Please don't tune in expecting that. But
Well, Dynamite and TNA, that's my wrestling now.
When Dynamite blows up, you don't get up.
But
yeah.
again, congratulations to everybody involved with Hybrid and PWU for what they pulled off at Midnight Express. Everybody on that card earned their spots. You guys all killed it. And look forward to this Friday seeing you back at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
Whoop whoop.
And on that note, that's BJ over there. That Pete the Wall Peters down there. Our special guest who joined us, Sam Reaper.
Before we go, I just have one more to say. This podcast was wicked.
Hell yeah.
Wicked Works plug. Yeah, props to Wicked Works.
There we go. Wicked Works,
Okay,
baby.
okay.
Yeah.
You son of a... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I hope... See ya, everyone.
And oh yeah, Wrath of the Wicked. Wrath of the Wicked.
There you
also.
go. There you go, you slimy bastard. Oh, my God.
Everybody, we'll see you on Sunday where we talk our mainstream stuff. Until then, like I said, be good to each other. And hopefully everybody shows up to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy this Friday because it's the family reunion.
I might be there.
Everybody, have a good night.
Thank you.
It's my Y Heavyweight Champion, Big Billy Gold. You're watching BJ and DG Talk Wrestling, and that's gold. That's Billboard Billy Gold, and this is gold. This is Billboard BJ and DG Talks Gold.